Yo, a creature den? We can do this. Maybe get some barracks set up on the left side here. Complete this objective would be nice. Complete this objective would be nice. It is a creature den. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'd have time to do it. I am willing. I'm willing. Cat food. We can't get cat food because you have to have the cat pet. I have an owl on my stagecoach.
War.
So.
Rewards only.
Lair boss. Interesting. I do not think that this is a good party for dealing with the lair boss at all. So we will probably skip it, but we'll start by going up the middle path. Like we have no abilities that can hit the back 2 positions. I'm trying to think, do we have anything that can hit the back line even? I mean, yes, the Crusader can, but not consistently. He can do it once during a combat. And then after that one time he does it, he's done. So. We have crow's feet. We do have the Ichor bomb, so we have chalk dust, so we do have like combat items we can do that with, but that's it. Gain strength, they gain blindness. Trying to think, like, I guess we could try it, but it's not like a very good option. Intimidate would be nice here to remove the guard. As is, we'll just bash. Dong dong. We'll remove the combo token, but we do need to hit the foot soldier, so someone's got to do it. I wish with a crit token it wouldn't remove it, but it's okay. I mean, we do deal a lot of damage. We have a good blight, good burn. Those are pretty good on the Dreaming General fight. We have a lot of damage. That's good as well. So, like, we could do it. And just throw out our inventory item, our combat items for it. It's not a bad idea. You can't do that ability at all, apparently. You dummy. All right, let's murder you. And chop you up. We might also be able to stun you, but you'll still have your ability. So, yeah. Jaxypan says, I feel like an owl would totally eat cat food. I guess maybe. If we had enough cat food to give him. You can't bleed her. You can try. That's a pretty nasty bleed, but it's actually not too bad. You can bleed him.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, might as well. We have the combo, so we don't need to remove blind. Good crit. We can kill you with the Vestal. I'm trying to think, because the Dreaming General, he's got like 150 HP, maybe like 200. Like, do we have enough damage output to kill him before, like, 32% crit chance. To kill him before, like, 5 turns, because that's when we're gonna start running out of options. We're gonna start running out of combat items, and we can't hit the vines in the back. It really is a matter of, can we kill him fast enough? If we had an occultist, if we had a plague doctor, who's the dead guy? If we had him, that would work as well. The flagellant. You have like a version of Zealous Accusation that hits the back, but we don't have it. You can hit the middle 2. You have a version of Flashing Daggers that hits the back 2 positions as well. We don't have it. You can't hit the back at all. We have 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. We have a lot of lie. That would probably do it as well. And we have a war horn. So we have a minimum of 8 combat items we can throw in there. And everyone else would be stacking damage. Big damage. Big crits, big damage. He's very blightable, I think. Big burn, big damage. Dude, I'm very tempted. Because we just have a ton of damage output. We've got some combo application. We have combat items we can throw out there. I think we could do it. Take out the lair boss. It's not for the trophy, although the immobilization maybe at some point it would be good. It's more for just like content. We'd probably give you the plus burn duration dealt and the plus burn. Definitely. Yeah. You'd gain vulnerability, but this is not a fight that we care. We just want to kill you as quickly as possible. Fragile, we have to remove. Bet we could do it. I bet we could do it. Probably don't even need the war horn, but we could bring it in. I think I'd rather just bring in more AoE combat items, though. +1 blight damage dealt. We could put that on you. You wouldn't get the guaranteed crits, but you'd have the dodge. I still like this more, I think. I mean, let's head over there, because we can still get into combat and then leave if we want. We can still do 2 rounds, and if we're not feeling good, we can just be like, okay, we're out.
The vestiges of an invading army, scattered and lost in this.
But we have a lot of damage, so I'm wondering if that's just gonna be enough. Because the Dreaming General doesn't really do that much damage. We just need to do damage as quickly as possible. You're not being guarded by the weapons rack.
Lethality writ large.
And honestly, stacking enough damage over time is probably good enough. There's no witches anymore, I'm realizing, so we should get rid of that combat item, I suppose. No witches! I'll do it. Just murder that rack.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
He's definitely very burnable, so we should be able to at least stack up a lot of burn.
A master stroke.
You're having a bad time, dude. Combo crit. Oh, it's combo guaranteed crit, right? I believe that to be the case. You're not low enough to need a personal heal, though. I might just... I guess I'm just gonna hit. I want him to take a little bit more damage, though, so he can heal on his own, I think. Woohoo! You know, if we had 4 of that, that would be a good item to bring into the fight and just throw it at the plant. I suppose.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
It's tough. It's tough, man. Hey, he can heal.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Can you imagine if this was not turn-based? There'd be one of your people in a corner fighting a weapons rack while everyone else was fighting for their lives. Doing God's work fighting that weapons rack. I'm gonna get you! Clack, 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 I'm gonna get you! Oh, so many milked linens. Okay, you need items. You need an item. You can take this. You can take this, because why not? Ah. 5%, 5%. You need it more.
Stupendous.
I love that they can never seem to get their attack off correctly anymore. It can do a lot of damage. It feels like maybe a heal is in order, but I still really like the idea of a consecrated lunge and then a consecrated judgment. We have so many. Go ahead. Nice crit.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Wish that guy didn't get his taunt out at the beginning of the turn every time. So be it. Careful. Careful. The taunt there is very unfortunate. You do not have a taunt. All we can do is smack. Huge crit. Oh, there's one way of doing it. Now they can hit position 2 or 3, so these enemies will still hit
Malaise,
my grave robber, unfortunately.
measured and steady.
So you need to eat a corpse. And hopefully stay untargeted. Untargetable? Untargetable? Man, Man, this party is real good. We should be able to handle it, I think.
Sweet reprieve. Until the
Perhaps
next
we want
test is put
milk
before
linens instead of backline throwaway combat items, just to make sure that the leper can always attack. Possibly. Then again, if we can keep applying combo, it's not necessary, but we can't always apply combo. I mean, I guess we'll spread it out. Good party can handle a lot. It can, but we just don't have any good way of hitting the backline. I guess if we have to, we can still fire Vestal and Grave Robber shots every turn. You know, it's not like we have nothing that can hit the backline. We would prefer to do other things with our turns, but if we have to, we have to. And if we stack up enough, you know, burn and whatnot ahead of time, we should be okay. And if the Leper and the Crusader team up, they should be able to handle it. You'd hope. Why not?
Straightforward and effective. Lethality writ large.
What a terrible hit. That's okay though, because we have a conviction, strength, judgment. You know, that also burns, which is nice. Only on turn 3, but
In this weighty gloom,
you know, it's something.
a spark.
Ooh, a better version of that trinket. More damage, but even less speed. That's funny. Okay, so we have to think about it now. We got some fisherman's nets. All right. Combat item. So you're gonna have full linen. You are going to be critting a lot. If you're not critting, you can throw crow's feet. You can throw toxic ichor, that's no problem. Reducing the resistances is also like pretty good. In fact, maybe even we want to burn one crit doing that on turn 1. No, we don't, because we don't have to hit the root on turn 1, so we should do that at the end of the turn probably. Don't waste a crit on it. You could probably bring in like a Warhorn or something. So we have a few items that can hit the back. Remove your blind, hit hard. Yeah, possibility. Crusader. More burn damage dealt. And longer burn duration. Because you're going to be doing your lunge. That's a lot of damage on Holy Lands. It's 4 burn for 5 turns, so it's 20 damage of burn. You're gonna become vulnerable, but who cares? You'll be fine. Healing, fine. Guaranteed crits, I think that's still fine. We could give you not guaranteed crits, but better crits, but because I'm thinking, but we could always absinthe and then turn the dodges into crits if we have to. It's not a big problem. But the boss doesn't bleed. More crit chance on a blighted boss, it's gonna happen a lot, and then more blight damage dealt. Maybe we just wanna like buff your damage output. So do more blight and then have a higher crit chance normally, as opposed to guaranteed crit. But now you have dodge. That's fine, I think. But I really love the guaranteed crits. I really do. You have debuff resist, and then I might just give you 15% damage instead of strength on miss. Or 15% crit chance. Yeah, why not? A crit goes really hard on you. I think we're gonna try. We have 4 items to throw in the back. A war horn for raw damage. And milk linens. Perhaps I will bring in two more turns of not having to worry about the back, as opposed to the strength. That might be a little bit better. At the very least, we have 2 combats beforehand.
Within every keep, a general.
Dude, the
and
daze.
his loyal,
How do you keep
lumbering
getting
guard.
dazed? If HP low round start, no, off guard, it's a guarantee to happen. Which is weird because you seem to move first in a lot of combats, which I'm not quite understanding. Four to 7. We'd have to hit for 7. As is, I think I'm just gonna go for a heal. We want to make sure everyone is in top condition. That sucks, but she can eat a corpse later. So let's give you a corpse to eat. And you... knock out a zombie. Eat a corpse. Dun, 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 dun. You've got a big judgment or a consecration. Let's consecrate. We can do a lunge and then an attack next turn. Well, thank you, big dodge token. Just do some damage, get some combos out. Ooh, a crit.
A brilliant conclusion.
It's not a lot of damage on a crit, but 7 turns of 4 burn. Wow, that's huge. All right, this man is dead. And now he's very dead. It's a lot of DOT that's wasted, but that's fine. Might as well smack him. Might as well smack him. Although, I'd rather go for the stun chance because we're not killing him. He has no DOT. I mean, the party's real good.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
We'll advance. This is not that bad. We can easily hit the backline guy first. Yeah, you are kind of wasting your
Stupendous.
tokens, unfortunately, but I don't think there's anything else we can really do about it. What I'm not going to do is use any linens because we are saving our items. He resisted the blight, didn't he? That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Everyone has dodge tokens. You can't dodge the vine, unfortunately, but it's okay. I'm thinking about the Dreaming General fight. If you can't dodge the vine reduction, you just have to hit it twice every turn, which we're gonna rely on combat items. Hopefully that's enough. Alright, you are dead. Speed buff. It's annoying. Opens up the Crusader to do some damage, though. We will need tanks and heals on this turn, though, or on this combat. Great crit. Might as well. Hate the blind. Dodges have not been very effective lately. Okay, guard again. Good stuff.
A righteous action.
Now you're gonna start eating corpses. Finally, we got a good dodge. You know what? 1 HP. I went for it. I don't regret a damn thing. It's gonna do a little tiny itsy bitsy stall. Just to make sure that they're only hitting the Crusader, who has a lot of HP and good regen. Everyone else is gonna get crushed. That's fine. We haven't needed the Crusader's stress heal because we're just killing enemies so quickly and we have so many crits on the board that we just haven't needed it, which is fantastic. Can't complain at all. Execution! You're a worthy partner indeed. Indubitably. That's a heal. I think we gotta go for it. I think we can do it. Ooh. Oh. The Merchant's Guild Seal. That's a good item. Let's go for it. This is a terrible party. How much health do you have? 231. More than I thought.
He is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
But I think we can do it. I think we can handle it. Is he immune to blight? No, he's not immune to blight. He had a 10% resist and he hit it. That's unfortunate. Let's stack up the burn. We are gonna get a combo. We can ignore the blind. Crit for 24. Give him the consecration. Now we need to start tossing out items. But first, hit the blight, because that's crit chance on the leper. 24 is a solid hit. Lower burn resist, I'll take it. Great crit. That's a lot of burn damage. Unsettling whispers. Tip, 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 tip. You suck. Tip, 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 tip. Well, the vessel is locked down, which... Why is that? because I forgot to use Pouch of Lie on her turn. It's not bad, though, because we can still get 2 actions to remove her vines. And it's actually good because it saves 1 action of vine removal. And we only have 2 taproot out. So this is actually going just fine, believe it or not. You left your stove on. The risk of having the risk of having 3 tangled vines on is that your unit cannot act at all. But the benefit is that if you hit the taproot and it removes the vines, it removes all of the vines and resets it to 1. So you can, instead of going from 2 to 1, you go from 3 to 1, which saves you more actions. Good stuff.
This is no time to falter.
So we will fire off another one of these.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
I guess we can just start chopping. We have enough DOT out there. And we have enough combat items, it seems like. We don't need to use Pouch of Lie. Oh, we can't even use it! Okay. We can't use it unless there's a corpse, so we should have taken the other one, the one that removed dodge. That one you can use. I know. So we might suffer a little bit at the end of this.
Stupendous.
I think we'll be fine. We definitely have enough damage on him to kill him. It's just a matter of whether or not we're going to gain stress. I am going to tank up because he is going to do his nightmare move. The Waking Dead. And we blocked a lot of it. We're a little burned, but we have good regen. We'll just keep smacking. You know what? Just hit the taproot. No problem. Dreaming General is deceased. He's generally the easiest boss, I think, to kill. Because he has a very set pattern. What I don't like about the Harvest Child is that randomly you can move forward, which interrupts your composition of your party, and randomly you lose your actions because you have to feed on the chunks of meat. Now, we did fight the Harvest Child twice, but we did a good job of it, I suppose. Not complaining at all. It's just weird that we did it twice. It's the one I like the least. Rampart117 in chat says the Leviathan is probably the hardest. The Leviathan is very tough. Because again, it does lock down your units very heavily. Leper can kill you. You can kind of get around it if you run that Sergeant Man-at-Arms or if you have movement resist, but the Leviathan is annoying, does do a lot of damage. That one is pretty tough, yeah. Weed whacking time. Well, kill him. Like, we have little stress. We didn't take much damage at all. This was a great party, it turns out.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Our inventory is almost full. God damn. That's hilarious. All right, we don't need Pouch of Lie. Take the Finger Bomb. And you take a maybe Blight Concoction. Chalk Dust we want if we deal with pigs. That's right. Yeah, take the anti-venom. Why not? We have so many items in our inventory. It's so good. Excuse me, the what? Sorry, what did I say? You have to remind me. I have the memory of a goldfish. I open my mouth and then just emptiness comes out. We have so many pancakes. Finger bong? Oh no, finger bomb. A bomb of fingers. Wow, they all have big dodge, huh? I guess that is escalation. Coven ritual combat start. Dodge, cauldron, random herbs. Virago, +2 burn dealt. Annoying. You probably just go for the cauldron first, because you can crit it. You're throwing more herbs in the cauldron. Cauldron is starting to get pretty strong. Copies tokens, but we resisted both. Oh, it still has an herb in it. We have to use finger bomb. Okay. Dude, that was great. I wish I knew that that's how it worked. We also picked up a corpse. I don't know. We got something. But these ladies are burning, and they're burning pretty intensely. Let's give ourselves a chance of hitting. Crit for 36, you have to take it. Now we'll start flashing daggers, work down their dodge. If I knew the finger bomb would have worked like that, we could have opened like that, but it's okay. Did she eat a mushroom off of her shoulder? Is that how that works? I didn't know that's how mushrooms worked. You could just eat a shoulder mushroom and then become invisible.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I'm a little bit worried about the leper, just because they can crit. Man, their dodges have been excellent.
Lethality writ large.
You're dead. Beautiful. Which sucks for me because my dodges always suck. All right, we can see what we picked up out of this finger bong. All allies behind block. The boiled head. It's a pet. This cantankerous reanimate will let us traffic in cursed relics, secure ensorcelled currency from the most powerful foes in the realm. You mean go fight bosses, right? Damn it, we just fought 3 bosses and a shambler so far.
Nevertheless,
Guess we gotta do it again.
dig deep. Find the metal
Hey.
to meet this day's demands.
All right. Are you guys okay? You should be fine. I still haven't used these units at all, but one day, when we find them and meet up with them, we will.
Let them come. Let them
Don't let
break
them come.
against the bulwark of our defense.
Can you hit position 3? Not with collect bounty. Cannot use uppercut on turn 1. It's like, just which one do I want to hit first? I will hit you first. One to 2 damage? Bounty Hunter, you need buffs. Good. Because you did not stealth yourself, you are dead. I hope you know that. High rolled the damage. Good job, Mud. High rolled the damage. Good job, Jaxie. One day you'll actually be a part of the party, too. All right, Cauldron Burn. We're just gonna hit you. I don't really care if the Cauldron burns over. You know, their health doesn't matter. I'd rather not remove the combo. Oh, what is it gonna do? Plus 4 to 6 damage on a Cauldron Burn. Look, it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna freaking hurt, but like, what else are we gonna do about it? We just have to tank it, I think. Yeah. Team Expendables. They're not, like, this party isn't expendable. I don't want them to die. 50% weird reconstruction. Stun resist, pretty high. Ah, but a stun is really nice on this turn. Support allies, not a... You resisted the debuff? I guess you have a 30% resist. It's kind of annoying, though. Our damage is not that good, because again, this party hasn't really done anything, ever. Okay, we got a bleed out. You are gonna get buffed, though. Regen, crit, and stress. Oh, heavens no. And you're gonna Cauldron Burn too, which means you're probably gonna put someone on death's door. This is dangerous. We really need to kill you, like, this turn. So I'm just going all out. I think we will kill you. Cauldron's gonna explode, but who cares? That's so much damage on the Cauldron. Cauldron's apparently really important to kill. This party can't really do it, though. Good lord. Oh, are you kidding me? 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3. We have to turn back. We have to do this and then immediately turn back to make it in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not going to be able to heal if they move all the way down, and we don't have defenders here. I hate this. They have the exact same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can handle this one. I'm gonna have to come back. We're not gonna. This is the sieges are fun, but I find it very difficult to actually get away from wherever I am. Because you can't really pick and choose the direction you're traveling. You just have to handle the sieges. So like, there's no choice in the matter. I have to do this in a very specific order. I have to go up, turn around, and these people have to go here in order to handle the siege, and that's it. So like, I'm not able to ever use the underground access, except if, like, to go to the sieges. The sieges are just way too prominent, I feel. Because, like, there's only one thing that we can do. That's it. That's it. I could send them down, but they're better off resting because they have very little HP right now. Probably just spend more money on defenders, I suppose, but the sieges aren't where I have defenders. They're just in random places right now. I guess let's spend our 98 points and put up some defenders.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
So there you go. We got veterans here. Fair enough. Adjacent regions. Scouting. Lower advantage chance. Arbalisters and fighters will start sieges with a combat item and an indelible trinket. mean, we're here. It actually doesn't seem like a bad idea maybe to level this thing up to full. Oh, I can't. I have to get this first. Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
So we do have to replace the pet with the boiled head pet. Let's upgrade the Wainwright so we can do that.
The greatest teacher of all.
I'd rather do it now.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
We did get the immobilization General's Dream, but I don't think we need it. Sure.
Experimentation.
Secure and source old currency from the most powerful foes in the realm. Again, I think that's just dudes. Big dudes, boss dudes. I don't want to fight too many more bosses, but we might have to. Vanish thought, what good? Hungry.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must
Question
go.
is, what do you do with this? Because I have some cursed relics. Magic mushroom, you could I saw that you could buy it. Ah, but what we need is this one. We need the bug. That's what we need. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let us
What fresh provocation will the
lock
day
in our next
bring?
path. They're gonna move up, defend the Black Cat. They should be okay. I have 18 more in materials. I guess we'll save it and we'll put more people down like we need it. What difficulty are you on? Wonder Good, that's a good point. I am on Stygian, I think. Not the hardest one, but the second hardest one or something like that. So there are more sieges, admittedly. You're gonna get pancakes, you're gonna get pancakes. We'll heal you as we go. Remove negative quirk. Off guard has been very annoying. Fragile needs to go. Squeamish was removed. Damn it. Can we buy another one? No. Well, it's okay. I'll buy more. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Equip the thing that makes everything cheaper. Then start buying things. You dummy. Party disease resist for 3 regions. You know what? Considering where we're going, and then we don't need burn resist. Let's go with some, what's the relationship looking like? Do we need whiskey? Nah, everything looks great. 2 targets, strength. I think we're okay. We can probably save our money. We have 13 mastery tokens, and this party is gonna have to be here for a while. So we might as well spend them upgrading our party. Unfortunately, wait a minute, I can't actually do that here because I don't have the upgrades. Maybe we'll save it, we'll do it later because the party is going fine right now. All right, Wainwright. Place you with the compress kit.
This will serve well.
We do not have the alembic and retort. We have the mortar and pestle, woven, and flapjacks. Lots of production. I like it. Rename pet. Glader, the boiled head. Does the boiled head eat cat food? This is Jaxie Pants. I don't know. He's just ahead. You could say he got ahead in life. We need to go to a hoarder, man. We have so many items. Doubles the trinket selection at the hoarder. Could be good, but I just want to go to a hoarder so I can sell things. We have so many combat items. It's great. All right, more linen. Take another one of these. Actually, we don't have like fatigue on pretty much anyone. Why don't you take a... Take anti-bleed. You can take the adrenaline tonic. You can take remove blight. If anyone needs the heal, you might be able to give them a crit. Yeah, I think we're just gonna head on out. We have so many of these invigorating intoxicants. It's beautiful, wonderful. Let's head on out. We can swap the trinkets back. We don't need all of those trinkets anymore. We also have a few new ones, like each hero convert bad things to good things. Each hero on turn start. Each hero, you say. We don't need burn duration. Now, is it your turn start or other hero turn start? Regardless, this seems incredible. Now that I'm like looking at it, you'll never get hit by a debuff ever again. That seems great. We don't really need the debuff resist necessarily. We'll just go for combat start, everyone behind you gets a block token. Kind of like that. I don't want to lower your speed that much. So you're going to have the grog. And your speed is currently 2. Let's give you the... maybe the better crit chance if a target is blighted, because we're going to be using the blight constantly. I like this. This is good enough for now. All right, let's go. Next.